and welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
Hello, everyone.
We have Andy.
Hello, Ladle Brainers.
We have the Sensei, Neil.
Hey, everybody. We're gonna. I guess. Do you want me to just continue? I don't know. I don't know if you ever. Sometimes you ask me what we're gonna do, or so I don't know if I should just jump right in.
Become a man of few words here.
Black Bolt,
as opposed to my usual talkative self. Hey, you guys want to play some trivia?
Yay!
Yeah, let's do it.
Each week we have a theme, and within that theme we have 6 categories with 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final question which is worth up to 100 points. Today's theme is given to us by a listener.
Yay!
Bettina Michelli. I hope I pronounced that right. She told me how to pronounce it, and she put Michelle-E, so I'm thinking that's Michelli.
Nice.
Hi,
Bettina.
We'll just call her Bettina. She asked me if she could do this theme, and I replied back something like, well, I wouldn't do it, but if you want to give it a shot, go ahead. And she did a fantastic job, I thought, with circuses.
Circus?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a fear of carnies.
They're probably afraid of you, too.
I like circuses and I like bread.
I see what you did
Okay,
there.
I don't get the connection.
I get it.
I don't get it. Circuses, Brad.
You'll get it when you start teaching your AP World.
Okay.
All right, so category 1 in circuses is circus families. Question 1, Mario Zacchini, who passed away at age 87 in 1999, was the last of the flying Zacchinis. What explosive trick did the Zacchinis perform?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, Kels?
Being shot out of a cannon.
Devo?
Human cannonball.
And Andy?
Shot out of a cannon.
They shot themselves out of cannons.
I saw a man on, I believe it was America's Got Talent, who shot himself out of a cannon while on fire. They lit him on fire before he launched himself through the air.
I think going to college was easier than getting a job. I'm just saying.
Look, there's like it's a passion. You have to understand it. He cleared about 60 feet in the air and landed on a mat and 60 feet airborne while on fire.
You know, I get certain skills that you develop, like I'm going to use this pole and vault over this thing and see how high I can go. Oh, look, I learned how to go a little bit higher. But, you know, you fall down a lot too. You're learning how to do that. So I'm looking at the guy that lights himself on fire and shoots himself out of a cannon. Like, that's kind of got to work the first time. You don't get that learning curve. That's what always blows me away when I look at those tricks. Like, how did that go the first time when you were on fire coming out of a cannon, like in your backyard?
It's a very steep learning curve.
Okay.
Question 2. The Flying Wallendas were known for their daredevil performances on the tightrope. What stunt were they performing when tragedy struck, causing multiple family members to have serious injuries, including one member being paralyzed?
All right. I'm just putting this out there now. I'm not doing Robin jokes because it's too easy.
Really? That's never stopped you before.
Never,
That's
ever.
never
You know what?
stopped you
Even
before.
for this is such low hanging fruit.
This is fruit that's landed on the ground for Andy.
Right.
He's
This
not
is
picking
just
that
like
up.
This fruit that's landed on the ground and is paralyzed, apparently.
Landed on.
Ooh, too soon.
I was about,
Really?
I was about
No.
to ding Dave up for doing it. Then you just. What
Hey, they
trick
knew the
were they
risks.
performing?
The risk.
They signed the waivers.
So the question is, what trick were they doing?
Yes.
Locked in.
I'm locked in as
I'm
well.
going to put something in parentheses.
I am too. I'm locked in.
Deva?
Well, I don't know if this qualifies as a stunt, but my first instinct was they were performing without a net.
Okay.
But I don't think that's quite what you mean by stunt. So in parentheses, I put they were doing like a human pyramid, like walking. One person has a couple people.
So your answer is
without
performing
a net.
without a net. Okay.
That's my answer.
Andy?
Admittedly, mostly what I know about these kind of tricks come from cartoons.
Of course.
But I think there's a move where they're on a unicycle with other family members on their shoulder.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking the unicycle too.
So that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if that's a real trick or something from Bugs Bunny.
Kels?
Okay. It's always scary when me and Andy are kind of on the same page. All right. So my parenthetical is the unicycle trick, but I didn't want to go with a serious answer. So I said they were trying to do the electric slide. And for anyone who's done the electric slide,
wow,
there's not a lot of real estate on a tightrope. So as soon as you're going to do that turn, I mean, it's probably it.
Sweet, sweet and flow.
Oh.
Sweet, sweet and flow. Sweet, sweet and flow.
Well, one of the parentheticals was correct. They were trying to do a human pyramid on the
Dang
tightrope.
it.
Oh, okay.
That's,
Human pyramid.
what a dumb idea.
Apparently.
Well, let's not beat them up for it.
Wow.
They kind of beat themselves up. You know why? Dumb idea.
Wow.
All right. Question 3. The Uriasis family is a multi-generational circus family that is credited with inventing a metal mesh orb that the family performs motorcycle stunts in. What is the name of that orb?
Locked in.
I've seen it. I've seen it done. It's really cool.
Definitely. I'm locked in.
This is not right. I'm locked in.
Andy?
The Cyclotron? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was
The
wrong.
way he laughed was just so.
Wow. Thanks.
Like you
thanks
thought
for
it was
the-
cute.
Aw.
It's adorable when he tries.
He's going to hang
I,
that.
I actually thought that was a joke answer because there's like the cyclotron that they use in physics labs, and I thought maybe you were going with that.
Yeah, because I'm familiar with the gear of a physics lab.
He didn't know that, Neil.
He's going to put that one on the fridge. Just ding. That's so cute.
Yeah, we're going to hang that question on the answer on the fridge for you. That's adorable.
Kels?
Everybody can see it.
I have the velodrome.
Okay.
Oh, Cyclotron.
And David?
I have the globe of death.
That's a better name.
David, was that just a wild ass guess?
No.
It is the right answer.
Boom.
Oh,
The what
What
of
am I?
The
It's
globe, of death.
Oh wow.
I really thought there was some sort of cyclodrome or.
Well, as a velodrome, isn't that where you race bicycles, or is that it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bicycle track, basically.
Yeah.
That must be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Question 4. The Konyat family from Hungary had their own circus in Europe and also were part of the Ringling Brothers circus for a time. They eventually settled in America after World War II. What animal are they known for being exceptionally skilled handlers of? And there's a easy mode if you need it for half points.
I got like
I'm gonna lock in.
2 solid guesses.
Yeah, I have 2 guesses.
Handling.
So the way the game works is you can only guess once.
Yes.
Just to clarify.
And if
You're
you
telling
guess
us that
wrong,
now?
you get laughed at.
Well, you could do parentheticals that don't count.
Right.
Yeah.
Those can get laughed at as well. Is that your answer? Gosh, you're stupid.
I'll take the easy mode.
Okay. So the easy mode for Kells for half points. Their descendant, Tina Konyat, competed on competed on this animal in the 2012 Olympics for the United States.
Oh, fart
Well,
sandwich.
I'm wrong. Well, unless
Locked in.
All right. Kels?
Horse.
Deva?
I said a lion.
And Andy?
I said a bear. A lot of people don't remember the bear racing of the Olympics. Bareback bear riding.
Well, no. In fact, the correct answer is horses.
Bareback bear racing. Now that
The bear,
definitely
bear,
goes
bear
on
race.
this.
I would watch that. I'd
Totally.
watch it before I'd watch some stupid guy shoot himself out of a cannon and human pyramids on a line.
Bareback bear
Bareback
racing
bear
in the globe of
bear
death.
race.
Yeah, give me something exciting. I want bareback
Yeah.
bear racing.
Now you got
Not
yourself
this-
a circus.
That's what I'm talking
Nah.
about. You don't have a
You got
circus, you have
yourself a
Thunderdome.
mauling. No, you got a mauling.
All right. After round one, Andy has 10 points. Kels has 15 points, and Devo has 20 points.
All right, back in
Off
to a
basement
strong
for me.
start.
I'm on the board.
All right. Category 2 is food and drink.
Oh, bring it on.
No.
So Nabisco created their popular Barnum animal crackers in 1902, named after, of course, P.T. Barnum, who had menageries of exotic animals accompanying his circus. The original boxes, this is kind of a long story. The original boxes had the animals depicted in caged trains with the intention of animals keeping the boxes to use as toys or Christmas ornaments. But a few years ago, they redesigned the packaging so that the animals would not be depicted in cages. So what are the 5 animals that are depicted roaming free on the new packaging for 3 points each?
I don't think I've purchased name brand like
Animal crackers.
animal
in a
crackers in a box since I was a wee
in a
lad.
box.
I usually get the like 15-pound bag at the Wally Mart, you know.
I like the frosted ones.
I got you.
Wait a minute, there are frosted
It
ones.
almost feels like cheating. Oh, Andy, you late to the party, baby.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh.
Mother's brand has some. They're like white, the animal crackers with white frosting and then little sprinkles on them.
They are good.
Yeah.
Hell
Did not know
They have
about
some with
these.
pink
I
frosting on
love
them, too.
animal crackers.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you can get. I think they have white and pink frosting. Actually, it's been
Yeah.
years since I've had any.
The texture of those is something something strange, but it's good.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know
it's-
what the frosting is.
I think it's a lacquer you put on a car that's been sweetened.
biochemistry.
Love,
like
that's
that.
food science. I'm locked in with my answer.
All right, Davo, what's your answer?
I put down a zebra, an elephant, a tiger, a horse, and a bear.
All right,
It's a
Andy?
nice combination.
Elephant, giraffe, gorilla, lion, zebra.
Mm.
and Kels.
Zebra, lion, elephant, hippo, giraffe.
Ooh.
Ooh.
One of you got all 5 of them right for 15
I think
points.
Kel's got it
Ooh.
right.
The correct
I-
answers are
it's-
gorilla,
Oh,
Oh,
elephant,
man.
zebra,
Hey.
giraffe,
Zebra.
and lion.
I only got 2.
Hooray.
Crud.
oh,
You got 3, didn't you,
nice.
Dava?
I
Oh, what'd
had
you say? You
tiger,
said-
horse, and bear.
Oh, you said tiger.
I did say tiger.
Okay.
I was sure
Tiger.
gorilla was. I was uncomfortable with gorilla.
So I got Davo with 2 correct, Kels with 4, and Andy with 5.
5. Was it hippo on the old box then?
I remember a hippo. That's why I said I thought you had it right, Kels.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay.
Is that a a hippity hippo?
Hip hop anonymous.
Question 2. What drink often served at circuses was accidentally invented in a concession stand when the inventor made what he describes as a rose-tinted mixture by accidentally dropping cinnamon candy in a vat of an acidic beverage?
Cinnamon candy.
I'm gonna
I am
punt.
a nut for the food on the
Well,
midway, but
damn.
I can't. I got nothing. All right, cinnamon. All right, Davo's punting. Cal's is locked in, so I can talk this out a little bit. An acidic beverage has to be orange juice
Tells
or
you know what to do.
lemonade. So
Red-headed lady.
no. You cut that out. I'm onto it. I think it's gonna be lemonade.
She gonna breed on me
No.
first. It's more fun for me to say than it is that it's distracting you. Like, really, I enjoy doing it right.
I'm gonna have to. I can't. I'm gonna be so mad when I hear the answer, but I'm gonna punt.
Wow.
I got nothing.
Ain't nothing like 'em nowhere.
So we will start with Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Kels?
Is it Rocket Fizz?
What the H is a rocket fizz?
Never heard of Rocket Fizz.
You never heard of Rocket Fizz?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
We'll give Davo his punt.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day.
I knew it. I
Kick
knew it
is
was gonna
away.
be different.
There's a high, twisting hang time spiral.
LB, come on, dude.
No dancing for you. No dancing for you.
It's Supermarket Sweep.
Oh,
So
Andy,
it's
you were so close.
He was, when you said lemonade, so I was
Was
like,
it?
it's got to be pink lemonade.
It's pink. It's
pink,
pink lemonade. The cinnamon turned it red or pinkish.
Damn.
I was hung up on the cinnamon flavor rather than
I was
the color.
too.
yeah, that's what I got.
Yep,
That's what
I
got
was
me.
too.
Thank you, Randy Newman.
Yeah.
Question 3. In 1964, General Mills released Lucky Charms cereal on the shelves. Developer John Holohan created the cereal after chopping what banana-flavored candy into his bowl of Cheerios?
Oh, what were those called?
Banana flavored candy.
This is a psychopath, if I'm right. I'm locked in.
Banana fla-
First off, if I may, why
I
not
don't
just
know.
cut
Mhm.
an MF and banana into your, an actual banana
Ew.
Say,
into your,
hey, buddy.
The only
like that.
fruit I put into my cereal is, crunch berries.
Crunch berries. Yeah, we saw it coming.
makes sense though.
It's all the sense.
All right, I'm locked in. I guess I'm wrong.
Banana nuts.
All right. Let's start with Kels.
I said runts.
How do you cut a runt?
Hey,
Especially in
hey,
1964.
maybe. Yeah. When they were made out of adamantium.
Yeah.
That run squeals. I'll cut him.
Davo?
Shake that Laffy Taffy.
Oh no!
Is that your answer?
Oh,
Yes, Laffy Taffy.
Okay. And Andy.
Laffy Taffy.
There's a banana marshmallow candy, and I don't know the name, so I just wrote down banana marshmallow candy.
Did you guys forget the theme?
Circus.
Circus peanuts.
Circus peanuts.
Five
They don't taste like banana.
Gosh.
The job of a chimney sweep comes with a great deal of responsibility.
I've never had one because they look gross.
They do not taste like banana.
No.
They don't. They taste like sugar and feel like styrofoam.
I'm going to say this now. I am a connoisseur of the sugariest cereals, but I am not a fan of marshmallow cereals.
They're not marshmallowy enough.
Really?
Like the marshmallows don't feel like marshmallows. They feel like dust.
I mean, they're marshmallows like Lucky Charms are marshmallows.
I'm not a
Yeah.
fan. I'm not a fan of Lucky Charms. It's okay.
Well, the actual
I won't kick
cereal
it out of
part
my
Lucky
bed,
Charms
but
is crappy oat dusty
Yeah.
BS.
give me some solid Captain Crunch any day of the week.
Peanut butter crunch, man.
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
Circus peanuts, banana. Did they ever claim to be banana? I'm baffled by
I had no idea that there was
the banana circus peanut.
So one of the biggest manufacturers of circus peanuts is Spangler Candies,
Okay.
and they
Mhm.
make various
Yeah.
flavors produced year round, including the white vanilla ones, the yellow lemons, the red cherries, and orange banana flavors.
Okay.
I didn't know that there were different flavors of circus peanuts.
Do they just sell them at the home office? I mean,
I think the home office and the Cracker Barrel.
oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
It's the Cracker Barrel market. Give me a Mr. Fizz and some cherry circus peanuts,
yep.
along with a sweater. And
This can be found on page
a
472 of my book, Why Not to Go to Cracker Barrel. Right there.
hey, man, their eggs are good, man. Their
I
eggs are
say,
delicious.
Oh,
Breakfast
Dave-o.
is
Their
breakfast.
breakfast is
alright.
good.
It's big meal for pretty cheap, and
Yeah,
they'll give you all the gravy you can eat.
they do.
See,
Question 4. Director Kucha, Kuche, is the
Just start over deal.
no. I don't know how to. I'm not a German speaker.
that's fair.
Is the
That's
name
fair.
given by the Pennsylvania Dutch who are believed to have created this circus and fair food staple? What is the more common name for Director Kucha?
All right, I'm locked in.
Locked in.
I have it between two. I'm locked in.
Okay. Start with Davo.
Cracker Jacks.
Andy
Corn dog.
and Kels.
Cotton candy.
All I'm trying to say is sweep around your own front door before you try to.
Is it the only reason why I didn't go with that? I'm spacing out on the name. The pastry that's deep fried with
Funnel
powdered
cake?
sugar. Funnel cake.
Director Kucha is funnel cake.
Oh, and I love funnel cake.
I wanted to go with funnel cake and I just lost the word. And then I came up with corn dog. Ah. Damn you,
man.
brain.
Okay, this next category is a little bit tough.
How about some
What's
scores?
the score?
Oh, you want the scores?
Not really, but
wow.
it's tradition.
These scores,
Are
Uh-huh.
Andy has,
rocket hot.
Andy has 25. Davo has 26. Kels has 27.
Wow.
That's incredible.
I don't think that's ever happened before.
All right.
No.
Literally anybody's game.
It really is. Okay, category 3 is Circus Maximus.
Circus.
Question 1. The Circus Maximus was an entertainment venue that was built in Rome in the 6th century BC. What does the word or phrase Circus Maximus translate to in English?
Locked in.
I'm locked in with a guess. I was terrible at Latin.
Locked in.
All right. Andy.
Well, circus isn't a Latin word. So I'm going to say it's still circus. And Maximus would be biggest. So biggest circus.
Okay. Kels
I said big theater.
and Devo.
I said big games.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
you all got the Maximus part referring to large. So I'll give you half points for that. Circus is actually a Latin word for circle.
Oh, I didn't know
Big
that.
circle.
Big circle.
Of course.
Good
Biggest
Lord.
circle.
Gosh, because it's
I don't know
big
if you've ever
circle.
heard of Piccadilly Circus, but it's not actually a circus. It's just kind of a.
Oh,
a
it's a
circle.
circle. Oh.
Doesn't they have like chariot racing at Circus Maximus?
Let's. I mean, this is a whole category about Circus
About
Maximus.
Circus Maximus. It
Yeah.
is.
Tell us
So,
everything you know about Circus Maximus. Kels.
That's all I got.
Dang it.
So the Circus Maximus is located between two of the famous 7 hills of Rome. Name them for 5 points each, and I'll give you 3 points for every other Roman hill you can name.
I know one for sure.
I hope at least one of you can name at least one hill, and then I won't have to do another sweep.
I think I have one.
I have one for sure.
I've got two.
I'm locked in.
All right, I think I'm locked in.
Let's start with Kels. Give me the two that the Circus Maximus is between first, and then any others that you can think of.
So Palatine, I think, and I know the second one starts with an A. I just said Avena, and the other hills I have Grant, Hank, Bobby, and Peggy.
Nice. Nicely done.
All right. Devo.
I have Lauren and Faith.
Nice. Nice.
Andy.
I live near Palatine, Illinois, and Palatine got its name from this. So I knew Palatine.
Oh, cool.
So that's Hill 1. Hill 2 and 3 are just referred to as Twin Peaks.
Nice.
Hill 4 is Signal Hill. And then there's Hill 5, Hill 6, and Hill 7, which were in the war.
Quintus, Sextus, and Septimus.
Well, so the Circus Maximus is between Palatine and Kels, you were so close. It's Aventine.
Oh.
The other hills are Esquiline, Capitoline, Quirinal, Viminal, and Caelian. So there you go.
I know I've heard those at one point, but they just ricocheted off my brain.
Yeah.
That's not something that
don't
comes
know.
up if you don't live in Rome very often, I would imagine.
Right.
Question 3. Flavius Scorpus, Pompeius Musclosus, and Gaius Diocles were perhaps the most famous athletes at the Circus Maximus. What are they remembered for?
Besides the orgies,
Ew.
I'm just saying.
That was Biggest Dickus.
There we go. A little Monty Python for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. Devo.
They're gladiators.
Andy.
They are gladiators.
And Kels.
Gladiators.
Sweep the leg.
Son of a...
You have a problem with that?
Were they
Kels, you
rulers?
disappointed me. They were
Were
charioteers.
they chariot racers?
Oh.
Is that really an athlete? I guess that's the whole.
I didn't say
NASCAR
they were
drama.
athletes.
It's not
Well,
NASCAR.
I guess. Yeah.
You did, but I would.
Yeah.
It probably takes a little more athletic. Well, genuinely, NASCAR racers put their body through a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you get that, but
They're turning left.
how much horsepower is on a chariot?
2.
Many, many years ago, I have no idea if this is actually true. It's just something I vaguely remember hearing. The most fit athletes were actually like motocross racers.
Oh, you kind of have to be
core
having them.
strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I don't know how
get
they judged that, but it might have been some motocross racer who came up with that fact.
Yeah. Did you find that on motocrossracersaretehot.com?
All right. And finally, question 4. What emperor banned gladiators and gladiatrices games at the Circus Maximus and throughout the Roman Empire in 325 CE, since he believed that the games had no place in a time of civility and peace?
Huh.
And I have an easy mode if you need it for half points.
I'm gonna go with. It's probably not right, but
So you don't know your Roman emperors by
not
year?
not in order. Yeah. I'm gonna lock in with him.
Yeah, I'm locked in. I think I know.
I
Well,
think I'm off.
wait a minute. I'm gonna
If
take.
there's
You
an
know what?
easy
I'm gonna
mode,
take
I'll
the
take
easy
it.
mode.
Okay, so Kels is locked in and Andy and Devo went the easy mode. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the easy mode is he was considered the first Christian emperor.
That I.
Locked in.
No, it's not the one I was starting to write down. All right. I'm going to write down anyway. Fart. Man, I know this.
Yeah.
Best.
This is D&D history.
I know this. It's just not coming to mind.
Andy?
Buddy.
Constantine?
Kels?
It is Emperor Constantine, but I wrote Marcus Aurelius.
Devo?
It is Constantine. I wrote down Justinian because he's also a Christian emperor.
Just not the first.
Yeah.
Well, the correct Christian emperor was Constantine.
Fart.
This
Look,
is a bad hand.
we had a breakaway in this round.
Andy.
Devo has 31, Kels 37, and Andy all the way up to 40 points.
Wow.
Ooh, slow down.
This is
Calm yourself.
Slow down,
This is-
Turbo.
tooth and nail kind of just clawing our way.
All right. Category 4 is circuses in the movies.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Question 1. Sisters Daisy and Violet Hilton were tap dancers and actresses who performed with greats like Bob Hope and Charlie Chaplin. They also appeared in Todd Browning's Freaks and would later have a Broadway musical written about them. What was unique about the Hilton sisters?
locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels?
They were conjoined twins.
Andy?
Conjoined twins.
And Devo.
Conjoined twins.
They were conjoined twins in the hip and the buttocks. Today, that would be very easy to separate them, probably. But doctors thought it was too risky back then. But now we have the technology.
Yeah, like we wash our hands before surgery.
Oh, that'll get it.
Step 1.
Sterilize.
Question 2. In what 1941 movie does the main character travel with the WDP Circus?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, I think I got the year wrong.
Oh, duh. Locked in.
All right. Devo.
Dumbo.
Kels.
Dumbo.
Andy.
Dumbo.
You knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
Dumbo.
had to be.
Yep.
You know what WTP stands for?
No.
Walt Disney Productions.
Oh.
Question 3. Who was given a special Academy Award for, quote, versatility and genius in writing, acting, directing, and producing at the very first Academy Awards presentation in 1929 for his film, The Circus?
Locked in.
I think back then the Academy Awards were just kind of random, it sounds like.
They were on lunch. They were on lunch. Locked in.
Andy?
Thomas Edison.
Okay. Deva?
Well, I'm wrong. Okay. I hate it when you do the, I have to pause for the sheer stupidity of your response.
It's circus related, though. Andy.
Well, no, I sometimes, honestly, that time I went back and was trying to make sure I didn't misread the question.
Even funnier.
I know he answered a question. I just don't know if it's the one I asked.
Man.
I said Barnum.
Okay. Kels, save us.
I said the same thing.
Wow.
I said Barnum.
And I'm running out of these.
Yo, we gotta invest in some more.
I might have to pull up some more LBKs. No, Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, fiddle faddle.
I mean, it was
later.
it was for versatility and genius in writing, acting, directing, and producing at the Academy Awards.
I was just trying to
P.T.
keep it
Barnum's a
circus.
heck of a guy.
Thomas Edison wrote and directed and produced some of the very first movies.
Did he star in them, though?
No, to be fair.
See, that's where you're wrong. Stupid.
That's where I was wrong.
Gotcha. I was just going with a circus figure because
Me too. That's the only reason I said Barnum.
Yeah.
He's an old timey
Charlie
circus
Chaplin
guy.
would have been a good guess.
I think so. That would have been quality. Quality.
Question 4. There's been speculation that the movie The Greatest Show on Earth was awarded the 1952 Oscar for Best Picture because another more acclaimed film's screenwriter was blacklisted by the House Un-American Activities Committee. What was the name of the other movie that Foreman wrote?
I like it.
I have no idea. I'm locking
Maybe
in
I
with a
am.
guess.
I'm sticking with my original answer.
Deva?
On the waterfront.
Kels?
I believe On the Waterfront won Best Picture. But High Noon, because Gary Cooper won Best Actor that year.
Well, I don't have the list in my brain.
Nah, Dave, I'll tell you why that one. Why I know that. It's for a
'Cause
different
you're
reason.
amazing.
And
Just own it.
Kells is right, because that picture supposedly is about people being blacklisted. It's symbolic of it. I went with A Streetcar Named Desire, which I believe also came out that year.
the correct answer is High Noon.
Yeah.
High noon.
So it's one of those things where I'm really interested in, Oscar winners, but I'm also interested in the movies or actors, actresses that should have won but didn't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like No Citizen Kane didn't win Best Picture.
I did.
You know what won
No.
that year?
Not a clue.
How Green Was My Valley.
That's right. We've talked about this before, and I actually went back to watch it, and it's dumb. Yeah.
So yeah, I like little factoids like that.
Which is why you're the ace of this podcast.
Truly.
Maybe around movies.
All right. At the end of category 4, Devo has 51 points, Andy 60 points, Kel 67 points.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah, he pulled away in movies like we knew he would.
Category 5, Circus Lingo.
Lingo.
Oh,
I'm going to give you a term used in the circus. You tell me what it means. Question 1. A bull man, a bull hand, or a bull handler?
Locked in.
All right, I'm locked in.
Locked in?
Deva?
Instead of Barker.
Okay. Kels?
Barker? Carnival Barker? Well, not a carnival, I guess, but that's the only way I use that term.
Andy?
I said the guy that's in the center ring that's introducing things, like the MC.
That'd be the ringmaster.
Not up on my circus lingo. And neither are you.
Can I take another stab at it?
Sure.
I know there's such a thing as like a bull elephant. Would it be somebody handling elephants?
It would be a
Bull elephant. That's good.
So to
Okay.
make these a little bit easier, I'm going to give you a sentence in addition to the term to make it a little bit easier. So question 2 is Annie Oakley. This item was named in Annie Oakley because it resembled the shot out playing cards that Oakley was famous for using in her acts. This item could be a prize from a local business.
Okay.
Locked
I'm
in?
locked in.
Oof. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Let's start with Andy.
Gift certificate.
Deva?
I said the voucher.
Okay. A voucher for what?
A haircut or a set a prize for a local business. I was thinking, here's your
prize from a local business. Oh,
yeah. So I'm thinking, hey, shoot this, and the list lucky winner gets a free haircut.
I think I know.
I could use
I
it
think
for
I
a
know what it
haircut.
is.
I haven't had a haircut in 2.5 years.
Okay, so I missed the prize part of the question, but I'm guessing it's a coupon of some kind.
A coupon?
But I said business card. Like a ticket, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to do this.
The job of a chimney sweep comes with a great deal of responsibility.
This has gotten so bad we've had to recruit LB
on his day off.
It's his day off, man.
I did a whole show for you guys the other day. Come on.
You told me if I did the show, I'd have Thursday off.
I told you never to call me at this number.
He lives right here.
Lives. I'm using big quote marks.
So the correct answer is an Annie Oakley is a free ticket that is given to businesses to hand
like
out.
A free ticket to the show.
Yeah. And they punch holes in them so that they know which tickets are free and which ones are paid for.
I was thinking of it in reverse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had it in reverse as well.
I was like, what's
What
the
up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big
what
circus
kind of
fans here.
person? Bettina, what kind of person does a whole category of nomenclature from a specific thing? I mean,
Don't we
that's
do
just
that?
that's just so mean.
She really likes circuses.
I'm referring to the baseball episode, if anybody's wondering.
Why we do that?
I don't think I don't. Yeah. So I wasn't on that episode, right?
No.
Yeah.
And of course I don't listen to the show.
No, why would you?
I just listened to
You
it today
live
while I was
it,
clearing
baby.
out the fence row. It turned out really well.
All right. Question 3. The Windjammer. The Windjammers would announce the arrival of the circus in town and were usually the first in the parade in a parade to the circus grounds. I used to have
Locked
the
in.
parades through town.
Locked in?
I'm locked in.
Okay. Kels.
A ringleader?
Devo.
I was thinking like a drum major, a little stick.
Yeah. Andy.
The circus band.
Whew, thank God.
It's a circus band.
The correct answer is the circus musician.
A circus musician.
You know how I know this? I've never heard the phrase windjammer, but he said it goes out ahead of the circus parade and stuff. And I just watched Something Wicked This Way Comes, which I haven't seen since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how the circus is announced in the town.
Well done. I got a turkey going on right now.
Me too.
I mean, we were in danger of having a category sweep.
Wow.
Danger. Serious.
Which is
danger.
rare.
We'll see how you do with this last one. The picture gallery. Most often, the picture gallery would be found in the sideshow. It's not a typical attraction anymore.
Locked in.
I'm going to get 4 in a row. I'm going to have to buy everybody pictures of beer.
Is that a rule? I don't remember that.
No. Should be, though.
Devo, what's your answer?
Freak show.
Okay. Kels?
Come on.
I said a tattooed man.
Andy?
I know this from one of my favorite books as a kid, The Illustrated Man, a tattooed man.
Yeah, the correct answer is a tattooed man or woman.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be in the freak show?
Well, I
Yeah,
said
but
they
so
were
are the
in the
conjoined
sideshow in the
twins.
question.
Yeah, in the side
But
show.
the side come on, dude. Just throw me a bone. I don't want to buy pictures of beer.
Well, I don't actually want to drink a picture. Andy doesn't drink. I don't really drink. Kels doesn't
I don't
drink.
like beer. I don't
So
like
go
beer.
get yourself
Well,
4
aren't you
pictures
guys a
of
barrel of laughs?
You know what? My back is killing me right
Shirley
now. I would
Temple's all
definitely do a
around.
picture of beer.
So my wife doesn't really like to drink either, but we go on the cruise and we get the drink package and she feels like she has to use it. So she makes me go order her virgin strawberry daiquiris like 18 times a day.
Wow. That's love.
That's
Sending your husband
diabetes right
to
there.
order that drink. That is love right there.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not going to hit the Allison line. This
But
is
I
terrible.
always make it a point to get like a whiskey tonic for myself or something like that. So they know that that one's for me. The other one's for the lady.
I'd never order a virgin strawberry daiquiri because I'm a manly man.
At the end of category 5, we are cruising. Devo has 51 points still.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you had last time, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm proud of every single one of my 51 points.
And Kels has 77, and Andy has 80.
It's anybody's game.
Anybody's game.
We got to be getting to circus trains pretty soon. Come on.
We got to get to Robin, man. Come on. All that
Homeless
stuff.
carny boy.
He's a circus acrobat, which is not a carnival. We've established this through this entire quiz.
Look at the homeless boy by the dumpster.
The homeless boy by the dumpster.
That's where Batman found him. Which raises a lot of questions.
Was he wearing underwear and a cape at the time, too?
Yeah. Underwear anyway. Look at the carny and underoos by the dumpster. I'll bring him home with me.
Kels, you're only encouraging him.
He's catching me off guard, man. I'm not. I can only prepare for the punches I see coming.
Does he have two black eyes, or is it just some lame little mask that he wears?
It's a domino mask. It's called a domino mask.
Uh-huh. All right.
Anything else, guys? I've only been dealing with this for 40 years.
I promised myself I wouldn't do it, and then the door got opened again, and I could not walk
You're a
through
liar.
it.
I opened it up because Robin and his circus history might save me some points.
It's
That's
circus
it.
history.
Robin has nothing
circus
to do with
history
this
is
quiz.
everybody dies. That's a pretty good trick.
We already covered that in question 2.
I'm done now.
Category 6 is circus music.
Circus music. You know what? I got one. I know it's going to come up.
Okay. Question 1. What is the most frequent genre of circus music? Unsurprising, since the music was mostly played by circus musicians or windjammers in parades and during performances.
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in.
Andy?
A march.
Devo?
March.
And Kels?
I say ragtime.
Correct answer is a march.
A march.
2-4 time.
Question time.
Question 2. Entry of the Gladiators by Julius Fusick is perhaps the song most commonly associated with the circus. What performers are generally introduced when this march is played?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in?
Andy? Andy? Yeah.
It's the it's clowns.
Devo?
Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro circus.
I almost used that song.
Polka dot Afro.
I almost used that song in the show.
Clowns.
Kels?
Clowns.
Correct answer, unfortunately, is clowns.
I have a hot take. I think that's the funniest Chris Rock has ever been.
Oh, that's a disrespectful take, but it is funny though.
Just makes me giggle every time.
Question 3. The term "send in the clowns" is an expression meaning to revive a failing act by bringing in some comic relief. It's also the title of a song written by what composer for his musical A Little Night Music?
Locked in.
I've heard the song before, so I know who did it.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Locked
so
in.
is that your answer? Or, yeah.
Locked in?
Oh, I got my answer, man.
Okay, Davo. What is it?
It's absolutely my favorite crooner, Burt Bacharach.
When in doubt, go with
What
Bert.
the world needs now.
Is love.
World needs more Burt. That's all I got to say.
Kels?
I believe it's Mozart.
I'm sorry?
Mozart? Did you say
Mozart?
Mozart?
Okay.
Why not?
Andy?
Oh, wait. They're here. With a tear in my eye. Stephen Sondheim.
Correct answer is Stephen Sondheim.
A little
Be better
night
by Burt
music.
Bacharach.
I like Burt. I like that a lot.
Question 4. Also nicknamed the Disaster March, what John Philip Sousa march is played only when there's an emergency and alerts personnel to evacuate circus attendees without panic?
The Disaster March.
I have an easy mode if you need it for half points.
Yes, please.
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 Okay. Easy mode is in 1987, this song became the United States National March.
Locked in.
Because we
I
have a
can
national
hear it. I
march.
don't know the name of it. Locked in.
We need to get everybody out to show Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, I'll clear that bastard.
Yep, that'll
right
clear a
quick.
room. That'll clear a room.
Locked in.
I think it's for when like the lions get loose or something.
That's Lion Sleeps Tonight. Can you imagine that as a disaster?
It's too calming.
Kels, what's your answer?
Danger.
Andy?
Stars and Stripes Forever.
And Devo.
I said the Spirit of 76.
Correct answer is the Stars and Stripes Forever.
Could you hum a few bars, Andy? Because this isn't.
I don't think I
Really?
could.
Blump.
Yeah.
That's the Disaster March?
And it's got the little fife in there. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was like nicknamed the Disaster March. That's.
I think is that the song that they play? I think they play that in Stripes. When
I thought it was boom
they're
shakalaka laka boom shakalaka
Yeah.
boom shakalaka laka boom.
I feel like I heard it in a lot of movies.
They play it. Don't they play it at like inaugurations?
Well, it is
Yeah.
the National
Yeah.
March of the United
Yeah,
States.
National
that's where I've
March.
heard
Yeah,
it.
you'll hear it in 4th of July parades and things like that
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, we're on the verge of it not being anybody's game anymore because
Andy ran off.
Devo has 71 points. Kels
Damn
has
right I do.
87 points. Andy smashing through the triple digits with 115 points.
The Allison line has been breached.
In the next to last question.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not going to do our sudden death.
If it's
No.
true false, I'm gonna
Nope.
throw
No,
my
no.
chair.
It's back to our original top 10 list.
Okay.
Oh no.
According to the U.S. News, I think that's like U.S. News and World Report, the 10 most notable and creepy clowns in pop culture are what?
Ooh.
So to be clear, it's most notable and or creepy clowns. So not all of the clowns are creepy.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So I've got the 10 that they listed in that article, and you name as many of them as you can.
In 1957, Laika became the first animal to orbit Earth. What kind of animal was Laika?
What is the only team in the Big Four North American sports leagues which shares its name with one of the Avengers?
And here's one more question for you. Are you the type of person who enjoys playing trivia games, learning new things, and having a bit of fun along the way?
If you are, or if you just want to find out the answers to those other questions, then our podcast, Quiz and Hers, might be right up your alley.
Each week, one of us writes new trivia questions for the other person, covering everything from science to history to pop culture to sports.
And every question in a game relates to some theme, like Game of Thrones,
Internet memes,
sandwiches,
or animals in space.
Some of the themes make more sense than others.
So if you like trivia, learning, or real couples testing each other's knowledge and patience, check out our podcast, Quiz and Hers, part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network.
Quiz and Hers, the trivia podcast where we test each other's knowledge and the strength of our relationship.
I might use my parenthetical because I'm not getting enough.
You're gonna unparenthetical.
I'm now the parenthetical is number 5 because I'm not doing well.
Off the injured reserve.
All right, I'm locked in.
Me too.
I got my 10.
Okay, so everybody's locked in. I'm going to start at the bottom of this list. I'm not sure if I think it's numbered or in order.
Okay.
So just keep track of which ones you got right, and we'll total up the scores at the end. Number 10 was Grandma Clown, which is the clown Barry Lubin from the Big Apple Circus.
Okay. All right, this is going to go really badly for me.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to say nobody got that one.
Yeah,
Number 9 was the
screwed.
firefighter clown from the 1987 animated movie The Brave Little Toaster.
Wow,
Oh, he was terrifying.
That's a deep cut. That is a deep cut. I used to love that movie.
Number 8 was Happy Slappy from the movie Air Bud.
Oh, the dude
come
who
on.
actually owned the dog.
Oh, come on.
Okay, it gets better from here.
Okay.
Number 7, Pogo, a.k.a. John Wayne Gacy.
I got John Wayne Gacy. That was my parenthetical I ended up using.
A good thing you used it.
No.
Good job.
Was that what you were thinking of, Kels, when I said parenthetical?
No. Hopefully mine still comes up. If not,
Okay.
I will shout it in outrage.
Number 6 was Twisty the Clown from
Twisty.
American Horror Story. What was that, season 3?
No.
Oh, crap. 3,
From the
4.
Freak Show.
One clown so far.
Yeah, Freak Show one.
Come on, I got some seriously good clowns here that haven't come up yet.
Well, hang on. The best is yet to come.
Still
Number 5, somebody named the Joker.
Woot.
Got him.
Oh, fudge sickles.
I was ashamed at how long it took me to think of him. He's number 9 on my list.
Really,
He's a
Kels?
clown.
That's not where my head went first.
Oh,
That's where my head went
It's just-
first.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm so mad at myself.
He is the clown prince of crime.
It's true.
Oh, God. Number 4, Pennywise the Dancing Clown
Woot.
Got it.
Got him.
from the movie It, and from the book It, really. But
Yeah.
number 3, Krusty the Clown
Krusty.
Got him.
Got it.
from The Simpsons.
Oh man, I did really bad on this. We're at number 3.
Number 2 is Bozo,
Bozo.
Got it. I grew up on WGN.
and number 1, Ronald McDonald.
Ronald
Got
McDonald.
it.
Got him.
So
Man.
you're telling me that the clown from Air Bud got mentioned, but Emmett Kelly, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Sideshow Bob, Cookie.
Sideshow Bob wasn't a clown.
Yep, Sideshow Bob was on the clown.
Oh, I suppose he wasn't. Okay, I'm crossing.
I had
it out.
Emmett
Killer
Kelly
Clowns
on
from
there
Outer
as well.
Space, I have that too.
I mean,
Yeah, Killer
I have
Clowns
my
from Outer
my
Space. Come
mother
on.
might have said Emmett Kelly. She's 88.
Wow. Okay, you want to play
Emmett
that card?
Kelly.
All right.
I mean, I don't
Emmett
think the
Kelly.
kids these days know much about Emmett Kelly.
As I understand, the kids still listen to Beethoven and Bach and Mozart. Emmett Kelly is the Beethoven of clowns.
Yeah, well, that's probably true.
I was hoping to
Yeah.
throw a little curveball with Harley Quinn as well.
Ooh,
I almost put her. Almost.
I'm so embarrassed. I forgot about the Joker.
Man, my wrestling roots, I got Doink the Clown. My would have been parenthetical if I could have thought of more clowns, but it made my list was ICP.
Oh, there
Insane
you go.
Clown Posse.
Yeah, I thought
There
about
you
that.
go.
Oh,
And the last on my list, but should have been the first, was Homie the Clown, because he don't play that.
we don't play that.
Okay, Davo, how many did you get?
6.
6. Nice job. That brings you up to 131. You currently are in the lead.
I have crossed
Hey.
the Allison line. I'm happy.
Kels, how about you?
I also got 6.
All right, that brings you up to 147. And Andy,
I got 5.
5. That brings you to 165 and the win.
Woo! Andy.
Good job, Andy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was those were good questions. That was a tough match. Enjoyed it.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you, Bettina, for the wonderful
Thank you,
questions.
Bettina.
Thank you.
The only clowns that I was really familiar with are the guys on this show.
I see what you did there.
Waka, waka, waka.
I had more fun with the circus than the one I actually went to that one time.
And if any of you wonderful ladlers out there would like to submit questions, they can do so where, Neil?
Well, you can email me directly at neil@brainladle.com.
And from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, this is your MC Davo with Kells.
To quote my favorite clown after being asked by a child at a party, "Why did you become a clown?" He said, "I guess because I got so much love to give. And it's part of my prison work release program." Quote the homie.
Andy.
Nevermore.
Winning this makes me excited almost as much as winning the grand prize game. So long, little brainers.
Crisp $100 bill.
Oh man, I lived for the grand prize game.
I did. That was a kind of a sweaty palm moment watching the grand prize game. That was
Yeah.
great.
Sunday mornings.
And the Sensei Neil.
Really, I'm sad. Oh, I'm sadder than sad. You're gone and I'm hurting so bad. Like a clown, I appear to be glad now. There's some sad things known to man, but ain't too much sadder than the tears of a clown when there's no one around. Uh-oh, yeah, baby.
How did
Little
that
smoky
song
for
not
you.
come up?
Little
How did that
smoky.
not come up in
I
the
know.
music category?
Not to mention for the
Tears of
benefit
a
of Mr.
Clown.
Kite by Beatles on Sgt. Pepper's. Come on.
Signing off.
Tears of a Clown.
Man.
Hello, little brainers. I am so pleased to be talking to you here on the wireless, and I thank you for letting me into your rather common home. If you want to learn more about us, you could be checking us out on the Tweeter at Ladle Brain. I'm not sure what the Tweeter means, but I understand it's really important technology that we defeated the Nazis with. Okay.
I got this.
All right.
Check out our Facebook page, Brain Ladle Productions. Go there now. Do it. Do it now.
Davo, Andy, what are you two doing?
Promo.
That's not how we agreed to do this.
Well, you do it then.
Okay. Well, if some more quizzing is what you've been missing, you can check us out at brainladle.com. You can get your fix in the mix.
Mr. President, please, we need to get to the end of the show. Just check us out on Patreon for more exclusive content. And at the $10 level, you get an invite onto the show.
What was that?
Not me. It's usually me, but it wasn't me.
9 times out of 10. That's
yeah.
I know you like cereal, but you prefer milk in your cereal. But did you see that Tropicana has an orange juice cereal? Where it's designed to have orange juice poured in it rather than milk.
Yeah. That is so dumbass.
That sounds wretched.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
It's called Tropicana Crunch.
Tropicana
Oh
Crunch.
no, they didn't throw a crunch. Oh,
Because you want your orange juice to be crunchy.
That's
to be crunchy.
Captain
That's
Crunch did not
disturbing.
serve this great country for this kind of nonsense.
Nay, the world.
Oh, come on. He's had peanut butter.
That's the
pretty-
best kind.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
that is the what is your
Oh my God.
Peanut
oh
butter
my God,
crunch
that's
is
so
the
good.
best crunch.
Oh my God, that's so good.
I like
No,
plain
it's
old
not.
Captain Crunch without those berries in it.
That's the hardtack of the Captain Crunch brew.
It's not the hardtack.
It's for the
pretty
pure.
John-
It's for the pure.
Johnny cakes.
Do you or do you not have to
Cheers.
soak it in milk, or it will lacerate your mouth?
Even then, it kind of
That's
lacerates your
all
mouth.
Captain Crunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Because that
Kel's.
son of a bitch has been telling lies.
Welcome to Cereal Talk here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast.
There's your new podcast.
Yeah, we should start making a list of new podcasts.
Cereal trivia all the time.
Cereal
We could call it
Talk.
cereal.
Ooh.
I'm sure the NPR people would have no problem with that.
No problem at all.
The cereal. The
Doesn't it?
cereal.
We could do.
cereal.
Oh, we could do a parody of it. We could do a parody of
Cereal.
like every season is one cereal. Grape nuts,
I
cereal,
have to work on my Ira Glass
or
impression.
de-icer.
I like that
The
idea.
elusive Apple Jacks, which
That's
don't
a
taste
great
like
idea.
apple at all.
You don't actually do a podcast about or documentary about these things, but you do a trailer
Yeah,
where you
we just do the trailer for cereal this season on cereal.
I'm gonna work on that.
He's really more of a Commodore than a captain.
All right.
It's gonna be no sports category. There's no way for me to catch up. I'm just sunk in this one.
There's going to be circus movies.
Oh yeah, I really shine at that.
I know one of the answers is Dumbo. Other than that, I'm
That's,
lost.
I got that one in the
Yeah,
chamber.
one of the answers is Robin.
If they- The Flying
You gotta-
Graysons.
But you gotta pick which movie though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy. It's the best one with Mr. Freeze in it and Poison
Ew.
Ivy. And
Ew.
Wrong.
I'm locked in by the
Question 2. In
Is that
what
a body?
I accidentally hit my keyboard.
Oh,
My theory on that whole thing from last episode is you just wanted to prove to Andy and Davo that you could do a voice through the whole episode.
it was impressive.
Because they always kind of
Annoying,
peter out after
but-
a category or two.
Davo and I don't have a long attention span.
What?
What are you guys doing in my house?
I already restarted watching Moon Knight while we're playing.
You've got
what is
problems,
that,
dude. Have you considered
Yeah,
a
you do.
mood stabilizer? Something?
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.